Hello, welcome to Friday the 13th. So we thought, what would be better than to go ghost hunting? So we decided to pick a completely random location that we've been thinking about doing and go to it. And here we are. So unless you don't know, this is Soph, Blaze, I'm Dan. And yeah, we're at a graveyard, so we're going to do some ghost hunting. So this church is quite large, but unfortunately it's been abandoned for quite a while, so you'll see a lot of all that. We have had a quick look to see if there's a way in, which there isn't, so that's a shame really, because it would have been quite cool to have a look inside, seeing as it's all abandoned. And we're not really into breaking into things, so quite a large graveyard. There's quite a lot of old graves, 100+ year old, so that'll be interesting. And yeah, let's have a little look at what we've got. Should have done this bit a little bit earlier, I think. It's gone quite dark. Unfortunately, people have been breaking windows. This would have been a cool doorway. Okay. This church is known as St. David's Church, I believe, although I don't know much history, or even if that's correct, to be honest. It's quite a large place. It is a real shame we can't get in. But we'll keep trying, because there may be an option sometime to get in there and have a good old look. So we're going to do a bit of a ghost hunty thing. The dog's gone and got lost. Find your way in. Can you find us a way in? No? Right, okay. Go on. Right, so we've got EMF reader, we've got spirit box thingy, my bubby, heat thingy, which it's quite cold, and
I'm not saying a word.
well, that would be
He
it.
told me to get dressed because it would be really cold, so I got dressed because it would be really cold. Who's cold?
I'm not cold.
You are lying.
I'm not cold.
Lying.
I said it's cold, not me.
You said you're cold.
I didn't say I'm cold.
There's a man picking out your shirt.
Yeah, it's Bob Marley.
He's got very white teeth. We're going to go ghost hunting soon. I'm going to stick something sharp up your
Right, so we're going to do some ghost hunting. We're going to see if we can get some names, try and figure things out, but it's getting dark, and I still, if you've watched my videos before, I haven't invested in any sort of night vision, and I'm blaming Sophie. So we're going to see if we can get some names, see if we can get something to come back. I'm going to have a little look at some history of this place, see if there's anything interesting that happened, and you just looked asleep then.
I am.
It literally looked like you just turned off.
I'm tired.
And then that's about it really. The birds are out and sky is blue.
Ish.
Sort of. Nice cirrus clouding. I don't know if you can... Yeah. Anyway, let's just get to it. We just found this on in the bag. Now I suppose it could have pressed, but you have to press the button down for a while. 4 seconds it takes to press it to turn it on. So that's a little bit weird. I'm not looking too much into it right now, but it is a little odd. Anywho, what we're going to do is we're going to go over to certain graves, or Soph will, and then I'll have the spirit box running, see if we can match any names, and then Soph will come back and we'll try and figure out some history on this place and see if we can just link anything up, basically. There's quite a lot of graves here, so I'm hoping that our little radio mics will actually go far enough, otherwise you might have some quiet patches. But other than that, we'll do that, see if we can link up some names between the spirit box, the graves, and the history of the place.
I'm going to start now then.
So what we're going to do is, Soph's going to go look around the graves, see the names, and then I've got a spirit box running. Don't know what it's called, necrophonic maybe or something like that. See if any of the names match up, and also with that, I've got an EMF reader right here.
Thomas Morgan. Thomas Morgan over there.
Sophie is looking around the graves.
We have a...
If she comes onto near your grave or onto your grave area, could you let us know your name?
My dog is paying
Whoever said this is something, could you repeat your name, please?
attention to this.
Lorna or Laura? That's my name. Looking around the graves.
We have a Morris Lewis.
If she comes onto near your grave or onto your grave area, could you let us know your name?
My dog is paying extreme
This is something. Could you repeat your name, please?
attention to this.
Lorna or Laura? That's my name. It just said I'm under that. I've got your name wrong. Could you say your name again, please? That is my name. Did you say something then?
I did.
You spoke?
Right before?
Huh?
Right before you spoke, or?
About a second before I clicked that off.
No. You can tell.
Definitely heard a female voice here. I thought someone was walking around here. I thought, because you said earlier about hopefully no one's going to be going around because it's Friday the 13th. I literally thought, oh my God, someone's literally walking around the corner.
No, there's no one.
Let's turn that off for a second. So we think we may have spoke to someone called Layla. Could you come over to me if you're here? I've got a device in my hand that should show us that you're close by. I'm sorry if I got your name wrong. I really struggled to hear it, but I think you said it 3 times to me. It sounded either like Lorna, Laura, or Layla. And once I said Layla, afterwards you said that is my name. Could you confirm that by coming over and touching this device?
Oh.
So that's what we've got.
Is that what we're working with?
That's what we're working with, yeah.
Oh.
Anything? Oh, hi. That's Sophie. This is me. Oh, crikey, that's bright.
Yes, I know. I have a headache too.
Oh, brilliant. So we'll do some spirit box, and then we will see if the names come up again, or another name maybe. Run the EMF as normal. But I'm really keen to get, because that name come through 3 times. I'm really keen to try and get that name back. So I just saw movement over there. It looked like something walked behind the tree, like a leg following after. That was interesting.
Considering there's no wind tonight either.
There's no wind at all.
There's nothing.
It's really numb.
Hello, Blaze.
So we're going to go on here like this, like that, and all that. That's the one I used before. We'll try it again. Is there anybody here that would like to talk to us through this device? Maybe you haven't spoken to anyone in a long time. Are you buried here? Do you have a gravestone here? Searching grave.
I think grave.
It's that voice, that real high-pitched voice. This is... That's the same voice that was saying the name before, and now it's shouting as if it's really struggling to get across. This is Laura.
No.
Are you buried here, Laura? I don't understand what he's saying.
No.
Is there anybody here that would like to talk? We can hear you through this device if you just talk to us. Bring back memories.
I heard that.
What memories do you need to bring back? Are they memories of how you died? So it said I was out with a local choir or something. What happened when you were out with the local choir? So we found another little spot, and we're going to do one more blast with the old thingy-mabobby, the spirit box, and see what we get. We're actually by a little memorial thing, which I would have shown just before this, I think, or maybe just after. We'll see. And we're just going to do it. It's the temperature's dropping. The dog's getting a bit frustrated. Sort of losing the will to live, which we're in the right place for that, I guess. Anyway,
not losing the will to live. He's just a bit on the cold side. He does have a coat on, by the way. I do look after him.
Crash. Real.
gone nuts already.
Real.
That's good.
Struggle.
Struggle.
Oh, great. So they died in a crash and they struggled.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Sad.
Yeah, I bet it was.
Love.
Oh, it's gone nuts. Right.
Cry.
I bet I did.
Run. Lead. Nasty. Decision.
Oh, great.
Short.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wait.
Oh, no, are they?
Drink.
No, because look, I'm all the way. I'm out.
Stop.
I should ask us to stop. But
I'm
yeah,
literally all the way
keep looking at the flash.
miles away from everything.
Yeah.
And it's still doing it. And let's say that's gone quiet now, and I have not. That's really odd. It's doing it everywhere here. It's not really changing either.
Suspect.
What do you suspect?
Scared.
Are you scared of us?
Use.
Oh, the dog hair I'm eating. That is so weird. It really is going mental. And we actually haven't done anything. You can't pick it up on the camera properly.
That doesn't just go off. You know,
It doesn't. It's a quiet green light all the time. But now it's heading up
You'll
to
have to
red.
hang. It'll show it better. See.
Stand. Smell.
Oh, thanks. That's nice of you. What do you mean, her?
Use.
Yeah, it confuses the smart you.
Refuse what now? Do I smell of refuse?
Up.
Up? Up where?
Where they were? Where they were?
Little.
Little? What?
We're up Lidl, mate.
Did I actually
Departure.
say little?
Supposedly we've got to depart to go to Lidl.
I mean, there's many things happening
Science.
tonight.
Wrap this up. Can you let us know some names or something informative that will actually tell us that you're here?
Demon.
Sarcastic with the
Oh, good. That's the word you want to hear, isn't it?
Serious.
Oh, brilliant! I mean,
Don't
I'm
be sarcastic with the ghost.
Trouble.
Yeah,
After.
exactly.
trouble after what?
Event.
What event?
Past.
Who passed?
Lose.
Okay, now you're just making no sense. Being sarcastic with a demon. I know it's bad.
We're going back to my house after this.
Oh, wait,
Which means it's bringing it to me, not you.
where are we going?
I'm not telling the ghost where we're going.
Great.
Right.
Fear.
Yes, there is.
A seeker of
Spiritual.
fear.
And this is still going mad.
That is that honestly is so strange. Because it's nowhere, like, if it was near a phone, I'd
No.
understand it, or near microphones, I'd understand it. But it's everywhere.
Stop that for a sec. I went in this. I want to see if it's actually mine.
It's nuts. It's just everywhere. Everywhere we put that now, it's like on an orange light. And obviously this is abandoned. This building's abandoned, so there's no electric here. It'll be really freaky if a headlight comes down there, lights up behind us, and in editing I see a face. If there's someone here with us now that can move away from the device, could you just do that for us to show us? Or could you make it go up even more than it already is? You can make it go to red.
It's trying.
Let me just reset it. Because it's so bizarre.
It never does that.
Nah, look, it's exactly the same. Like, nothing has changed in that at all.
That's
And if I go over, look, over there. Ah, I found a blank spot.
yeah, it's meant to be angled there, though, isn't it? So yes, it would be. It's so weird. Very places I was.
Oh, you can't see it very well because it's so. It sort of dies out in the corner. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then when you come out, it goes back up to orange everywhere around us. I'm moving, by the way. I know you can't really tell on the camera, but I'm moving around right now. And it just dies out in that corner.
Give
And then
me,
as soon as we come back, that's so bizarre.
give me that for a second. I'll see if I can actually go before it starts to.
Well, let's
Yeah.
record it as we walk completely away. But that
I
corner,
think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
but
So
we're
now
walking.
It's dying out slowly. He's got to see if something's around the corner where all our stuff is. Not concerning me at all. The fact he's left me with a ghost, and he's gone around the corner. I can't see him.
If this is still recording on the mic, I just fully heard the bag that I'm stood next to now rustle, like someone was looking through it.
He's talking to someone.
If the mic picked that up, that's going to be brilliant. I fully heard that. I really do believe someone was looking through that bag then.
What?
I just heard someone rustling through that bag. I thought there was some druggie looking through our stuff.
I mean, there are druggies down here.
Well, there's no one around there.
So
I'm just going to walk towards that in case that was a sign. Now completely look. There's nothing on it. So we know that this isn't malfunctioning. Okay, let's get it completely on the camera to show it. So we know this isn't malfunctioning. It's not the EMF reader. And over there, it goes wild. Over here, it stops. And I haven't changed anything, as you can probably have heard through the mic. That's really, really weird. We're going to go back over there, but I think we should get the stuff from here just in case I,
yeah, that's.
did I have someone messing. Right here. Right where this memorial is.
It would make sense. Not sure if you can see what I'm doing. I'm trying to pan.
So is it something to do with these doors? Is it this door as well? Nothing on that door.
Something's on that step, isn't it?
Whoa,
Whoa.
that is big there.
Okay, so I
You just said something's on that step and it's on red immediately.
But the scary thing about that is I was sat right there.
You were, yeah. Hello to whoever's here.
Mm.
We're here to have a chat with you, but we must stress that you're not allowed to follow us anywhere. If you're sitting on the steps right now, could you move off the steps or move away?
Please.
Just to prove to us that you're there. No, nothing. It never responds to me, does it, this one?
I don't think so. You don't think it's like an old soldier and he's like protecting and looking after the people that are in that memorial?
Do you know, I mean, it could well be, because that is... But it comes out on red. Nothing.
How big's the energy of this ghost though?
If I go the other side...
Person. Nothing.
Whoever's on the step here, well done. I hope
Thank you.
that you're okay and everything's good. If you fought in any wars or anything like that and you passed away during one especially, then thank you so much for your service.
He's still servicing us. He's still looking after people that died.
It does seem that way, doesn't it? He's protecting the memorial.
We weren't here to like make any harm towards you or towards people that died either. We were just here for interest's sake.
Of course, we mean no disrespect. We are simply here because we're curious. We're curious to what goes on after death and how your stories could affect us who are still living. That is phenomenal. That's baffled me. Blaze is about to kick the camera over.
Sit down. Good boy.
So that has completely baffled me. I don't understand that. I've never had grenade launcher. That's what would have fixed that. I've never had an EMF react so strictly to one spot. I mean, I've had them go off when I've asked them to and stuff, which is amazing in itself. But to go from pretty much red to nothing in a few inches of a step. We're right by a memorial. The thing behind us, which I will have in the video at some point, through those gates you can see, that is a memorial. So we had the thought or theory that maybe it was a guard who was still guarding his troops, something of the like, in which case, big respect to that man. You know, thank you so much to his service that he put in to help this country stay what it is. Although some believe it's not great, we do have quite a simple life. So that's thanks to them. Yeah, we're going to leave it there, and hopefully, all being well, we'll get out to do some more very amazing things like that will happen. We are not out here to lie to you guys at all. Like, we really do want to show completely straight up exactly what happens, even when our phones start going off because we've turned airplane mode back on. Off.
That was you. You turned airplane mode off.
I didn't say who it was. Anyway,
Did you hear that?
That
sounded like someone running, and even the dog's interested.
I think that EMF's enough ghost stuff for me for one night, I'll be honest. So can we just pretend?
Yeah, but as I said before, we're definitely going at the main entrance.
Anywho, so thank you so much for watching. If you've got this far, very, very well done. We are going to get more nighttime based cameras and stuff as time goes on. I want to see that, you know, people are actually interested before I go down that road. But I do enjoy doing this stuff. This is really interesting. I've watched ghost videos for years, frankly, and I love it. So to be out here doing it and to experience, quite frankly, crazy things like that is great. So thank you so much, and hope you come back for more or go back to some of the previous stuff. And I'm Dan. That's Soph.
Bye.
And Blaze is shivering somewhere, so we're going to head off.
He's like there, I think. Yeah.
We're blind because we have to have this
Yeah.
light running, so that's great
And
news.
a headache. Let's go.
And a headache.
Bye.